Well, I forgot to talk last night. Well, or rather, I didn't. I got a bit stressed coming through border patrol. Every time they say, "Do you have any knives?" I say, "Yes, I have a cooking knife. Can we have a look?" "Oh, you can't take that, sir." So then I argue the case. Well, all the camper vans have their knives. What's the difference between them and me? Everything gets locked down on the car deck. So anyway, after a bit of argument and her going off to see her supervisor, they said, "Oh, you can carry it this time, sir, but don't bring it again." Whatever. But yeah, anyway, so apart from that, it was all good. Last night, yeah, just had a quick pint and a meal, and then yeah, basically it was more or less time for bed. I'm just going to go and have a breakfast, get that out of the way, and then we shall come back, finish packing, and well, hopefully, the next time I see you, we should be heading out of the port, or even out of the port. I'm not too, from what I've seen, I can't see at the moment, the weather wasn't looking brilliant for today, but we shall see once we get going. Right, well, I shall speak to you all soon. Bye. Well, they let us in, that was easy. Past all the other cyclists that were waiting to get their stamp, so that's all good. It's not raining at the moment. It is very murky. I think I can feel a few spots of rain, but hopefully it will stay dry. It's very warm, or maybe it's me. Well, this is all very picturesque. I've recognised a lot of the route that I've come so far today. Well, we've only been on the road, not even an hour, I don't think, yet. But yeah, I'll say a lot of it is familiar, and to be honest, I think most of it, I mean, in theory, it should all be very familiar until we get down to Redon, because I think we're going to follow the same route as we did when we cycled the Loire Valley. So yeah, then when we get to Redon, we shall turn right, so to speak, and head along the coast. But yeah, this is all very picturesque. I'm not quite so sure I came this way before. I might have missed all this out, I don't know, but either way, it's very pleasant, and well, it's very, I don't know whether it's me running a temperature or what, but it feels very warm to me. I've been sweating profusely a lot, so hopefully we're not coming down with something. Be bloody typical if I did while I'm away, but hey ho, we've only got a week, so I'm sure we'll survive. Right. Well, if it was a clearer day, that would be quite a nice view across here. I definitely remember this from last time. I need to find a boulangerie, get some croissants or pain au chocolat. Well, that's disappointing. Well, it's been spitting on and off for the last half hour or so, but it sort of feels now as if it might be setting in for the day. I've not stopped to put any waterproofs on yet. I'll wait perhaps until we get to the top of this hill and then decide. Maybe we can reach Dinan, I think it is, and then have a look at the forecast perhaps. I'm not too sure how much further it is. We've been on the road for nearly 2 hours now, so I think we must be getting quite near to it. I think there, or maybe just before, we pick up the canals, and I think it's canals, well, I think more or less all the way to Redon, if memory serves me correctly. Well, the rain did hit. I stopped off at Boulangerie to get some bits, and well, and I came out, it was pouring with rain, so we've actually got our waterproofs, our poncho on. I just thought I'd put the camera on as we come through here, Port Dinan. Very pretty and picturesque. I stopped, well, I didn't stop, I stopped for lunch a few years ago along here when I went down to the Loire Valley. Yeah, I would say very pretty and picturesque. Well, as I say, we picked up the canal now, so I think it might be canal now, the best part of the way, if not all the way. It's not cold with this rain. It's very mild, which is more annoying in some respects, because you just sweat a lot more. But yeah, I think we go under that. I think that's the viaduct. Yeah, not an aqueduct, but there's cars on it. Right. So I think I might stop and take some photos, and well, I shall speak to you all later. Goodbye. It's okay. I was wondering whether I crossed. That's it, and then down there. Memory serves me. Right. Let's take a picture. Goodbye. Well, I don't want to tempt fate, but it seems to be getting a bit brighter. I think we'll leave our poncho on for a bit, because if we take that off, that will be the kiss of death. Very busy along here. Well, not that busy, but there's more people along here than I've seen in the past. I suppose it's Sunday. Bonjour. Oh, I think I will have to take it off. Oh, blimey. Definitely getting hot. Ah. Maybe we'll stop, and as soon as it stops raining, eat our croissants, if we can find a bench that's dry. Oh, hey, pretty cat. Oh, pretty cat in front. Oh, there's a bench. Right, this will do. Right, it's very picturesque. Here are all the birds. They're obviously happy. I'm not. My trip computer seems to have started playing up again. I thought I fixed it, but obviously not. It seems to be working intermittently. But so I'll have to. Well, can't do anything now. Well, and it's working at this particular moment. So mileage might be a little bit out on this trip. I'll say, well, it's only a week, so we'll sort it out. Well, maybe we'll sort it out properly this time rather than trying to bodge it. Right. Quirky sculptures. Well, don't know where we are or how far we've come. A way back there, the route was closed, but luckily, well, I bumped into another cyclist who, I think he was French. He was talking to another French couple, and they said that you could get through as long as we closed the barrier behind us. So yeah, so we got through. I mean, it was only a short bit that was closed off, and well, just where they was redoing the surface. So yeah, so we got to the other side and out the barrier. Then we bumped into another couple of cyclists who then proceeded to give me a lesson in French. But hey ho, never mind. While we were stood there, a peacock just walked past, and well, it was only me who was surprised to see it. None of them batted an eyelid over it. But hey ho, apparently. Now, see if we can get this right. Oh, it's another heron. Oh, and there's a buzzard or eagle. Peacock in French, I think, is pont, something like that. It was all part of my French lesson. We've left the canal now, which, even though there's been a few more hills, it's actually made quite a nice change. As nice as it is riding along the canal, it does get somewhat boring after a while. So yeah, so we're just on the roads. I think we're about 12 miles, 20 kilometers from Rennes. I think there should be a campsite there, so I think we're going to aim for that and stop there for tonight. I don't know how far we've gone, but it'll do. It's 3 o'clock now. It's going to take at least another hour and a half to get there, so yeah, that should be just about right. Well, either somebody got stuck up a tree, or I think they're just training. Sorry. All the excitement, we nearly missed the campsite. Looks a bit expensive. Evening all. Well, we made it to Rennes. Well, it said 59 miles, so I'm not too sure whether that's right, but I think it's about there, sort of thing. I forgot, of course, being Sunday in France, nothing's open, so well, we haven't got anything for supper. So, well, we got a piece of bread, and I think I might have some cup of soups still, I think, maybe. Well, we got some pasta, so that's okay. Yeah, and we got some cup of soups. So I don't think we'll die or starve rather. So right, well, I shall get on with supper, and well, I shall speak to you in the morning. Goodbye.